Writing a good cover letter is an important step in the job searching process, yet many people don't put the time and effort into writing a good one. In this YouTube video, I'll write a cover letter example for a retail position. Once you are done writing your own version, I would advise you to download matching and professional looking resume and cover letter templates. Click on the link in the description for more information. Now before I get started, let me first emphasize on the most important writing tips. First off, pick a suitable font and font size that is easy to read. Calibri, Arial or Times New Roman with a 10 to 12 point font size will do. Secondly, stick to a one-page document of around 300 words and divide your letter into 4 paragraphs, including an introduction, motivation, matching and closing paragraph. Thirdly, maintain a tone of voice that is confident, gorgeous and sincere. Also, avoid clichés like, "This job would be a dream come true," or saying, "I am the perfect fit" without providing any context. Now that brings us to the fourth key point of attention, because your cover letter is a supplement to your resume. So make sure that you don't simply list your skills and personal traits like you do in your resume, but instead provide context, with preferably numerical and statistical achievements. At last, distinguish 2 styles, American and British English cover letters. Now let's start writing the cover letter, so I can also show you the differences between these 2 styles. First, you need to list your contact information on the left side. In between white lines underneath, we put the date and then the reader's name and position, followed by the retail company's information. As for the salutation, we write "Dear Mr. Gardner." If it concerns a woman, then you need to write "Dear Miss Gardner." And if the recipient is a married woman, you can use Mrs. as the abbreviation. In case you don't know the reader's gender, then I would suggest you to write the full name, as in "Dear Aaron Gardner." If you can't, after thorough research, find any contact information, then I would advise you to write "Dear Hiring Manager." Now this is how you structure the beginning of an American English cover letter. For British English, you need to put the contact information and date on the right side. Then you need to put the date first, then the month, and exclude the comma. Underneath we notice that the subject is included in the British English letter. It is commonly used in the UK, but usually left out in the US. For American usage, the month is placed first, followed by the date, and you need to insert a comma between the day and year. We also include a dot after the abbreviation MR or MS. For British English, you can leave it out. In the first paragraph, also called the introduction, you need to answer the what, where and why questions. So what position are you applying for? Where did you find the vacancy? Why you? And at which store? Now make sure to answer these questions, because it proves your attention to detail and ability to communicate clearly. In the second paragraph, you shortly introduce yourself, followed by a motivation for the job opportunity. Show that the position that you are applying for is important to you, because you don't want the reader to think that you are sending the same letter to dozens of other companies. Now try to answer questions like, what triggers you to work as a sales associate? And/or, why do you specifically want to join their retail store? Let the reader know that you did your research and are in fact specifically interested in what they offer. In the third paragraph, you need to like this video if you like what you see so far, and subscribe for more related content. In this paragraph, you need to match your qualifications to the job requirements. Don't list your skills and experience like you do in your resume, but instead provide context. Reiterate what you have to offer. Demonstrate that you have what's required for the position, and include examples of your accomplishments. In the last paragraph, you can inform the reader about your availability. After that, you can initiate an interview by mentioning your interest to further discuss your candidacy, their product line, or any topic of relevance. But make sure it relates to the content written in your cover letter. Then you need to include your phone number and email so they can easily reach out to you. After that, you thank the reader for taking their time to review your cover letter and your attached documents. At last, Make sure to close in a compelling way. So kind or best regards, followed by your name and surname. Alright, we covered the most important writing tips and made an example letter of around 300 words and 4 paragraphs. Want to see this example and all of my other examples in text format? Or want to download matching and professional looking resume and cover letter templates? Then visit my site via the hyperlink in the description. I want to thank you for watching, and if you have any questions, leave a comment down below and I will respond as soon as possible. If this video was helpful, then a like and subscribe is greatly appreciated. Thanks again for watching and see you next time. Bye!